Hey, this is David Miller with the Miller Group of Keller Williams Realty, and I'm here to help you get real estate smart. All right, the new real estate stats just came out for Metro Orlando, so I'm going to be sharing that with you. All right, so my job as your trusted local market expert is to provide you perspective on what's going on these stats. Let's take a look at them here. So let's look at inventory. Is inventory going back up yet? No, it is going back down. It actually went down 8%. So it went down about 175 homes compared to December. Compared to last year, it's down 48%. So that's nothing new. New listings are up about 5% versus this time last year. That's good. We need more new listings. So that's versus last January, so that's good. Closings are up 11%. No surprise there. I'll be honest, if we had more inventory, closings would be up probably 50% because there's just nothing on the market to sell. Pricing, price appreciation. Remember last month it was 24% higher than the previous year. That's at 22%. So it's still very high. Dropped a little bit. Little surprising to me, to be honest with you, that it did drop because the demand is still high and the inventory is very low. But 22% was the rate of appreciation from this January versus January 2021. So what's the big change here? Interest rates. The average interest rate for January was 3.38. Guess what it was today as an average? 4.1%. Interest rates are definitely going up. As I mentioned before, that's mainly because inflation is at a 40-year high of 7.5%. So the Fed obviously is raising the interest rates. That does not directly affect our rate. Ours is more based on the 10-year bond, but that is going up as well. Just in the past week is really taken off. So why am I happy about that? Well, our market right now isn't healthy from my perspective because there's no inventory out there. So if you're a buyer, it's hard to find a house. And when you find a house, you're competing against 30 other buyers. You're not competing against the seller, you're competing against the other buyers. So it's just not a healthy market from that perspective. And our rate of appreciation cannot continue to take off like it is. So interest rates are going up. What's going to happen? Well, initially, all the buyers that have been sitting on the fence are going to say, oh no, I need to go buy a house right now. Because they understand for every 1% increase in interest rates, that means they can afford 10% less house. So initially, a lot more buyers are going to hit the market. However, after that takes place, buyers are going to start pulling back. And what does that mean? That means that the inventory is going to start going back up. That's good news. We need more inventory. We need more inventory. It is just really too low. So what does that mean to you? Well, if you're thinking about buying your house, as I mentioned in a previous video blog, get off your butt and start looking for a house and work with the right realtor that can find it for you and win against multiple offers. If you're thinking about selling your house and you're like, man, I want to sell at the peak, well, we might be there. We might be there. I'm going to be doing another video blog on why selling before the peak is the best time to sell. So keep those things in mind. And if you're staying put, I still do not think that the market's going to burst like it did back in the Great Recession. And if you want to know why, go back to my previous video blogs. So I hope that you like what you hear. I hope that I help you stay real estate smart. And if there's anything we can do to help out, please let us know. Have a great night.